G'day, my name's Melissa Clark Reynolds. I did the business school in 1992 in Hawaii. At the time, I was a single mum. I didn't even have the money for tuition. I had to borrow it off my family. I had no idea that I could be an entrepreneur until not long before the course when I'd taken Money New. And so I came into the business school, and at the business school, I wrote a business plan and I set myself this audacious goal. I was only in my 20s. As I said, I was a single mum and I had nothing. And I decided that I would be a millionaire by the time I was 35. It seemed the most ridiculously outrageous thing I could think of at the time. I came home from business school. I started a business in my bedroom. I grew it over the next 7 years and took it to over 190 million in revenue. I had over 200 staff in 3 offices around New Zealand, and then I sold it to Southern Cross, New Zealand's largest health insurer. After I sold it, I started angel investing and working as a philanthropist, and then went on to found a number of other technology businesses and also be CEO of 2 other tech companies. It's an interesting thing because I don't have a background in technology. I hadn't been a software engineer or anything like that, and yet in 2015 I was awarded the Officer of the New Zealand Order of Merit, which is the OBE for those of you who are not New Zealanders, which is basically an award from the Queen for my services to the technology industry. I don't regret doing the business school, and as I said, I set myself this audacious goal, and when I was 35, I did become a millionaire. And it changed my life, and it changed the life for my family as well. I was a 3rd generation single mother, and I had grown up in pretty poor conditions, and my children have never known poverty. My children have lived in a very, very different world than the world that I grew up in. And if I hadn't done the business school, I don't know if that would have been the case. So for any of you who are thinking about doing the business school, whether it's because you want to build a business, whether it's because you want financial independence, or whether it's because you really want to make a big difference in the world, then I would really encourage you to do it. Having financial freedom allows you to do all of those things, and this is one course that will really do that for you. Thanks, see you there.